Hello, and welcome to Running Rebels Community Organization's Black History Program 2021 virtual style. I'm your hostess for the evening, Britt Nicole, and I just want to shout to every young person, staff, partner, affiliate with Rebels for being here with us today. You could be anywhere doing anything, but you chose to kick it with us for the hour, and we couldn't be more grateful. We want to hear from you, so please feel free to write into the live chat. Also, we want you to get ready because we're about to kick off some wonderful things for you. So to kick things off, we will have libations from Teron Edwards, followed by the Black National Anthem. Welcome again and enjoy.
Happy Black Excellence Month. My name is Kwojo Teron Edwards. I am the founder of Fathers Making Progress. I'm a rebel for life, and I'm a keeper of powerful ancient traditions as a rites of passage facilitator. I have the pleasure, honor, and duty of opening our ceremony today with a water ritual called a libation. Ashe? Ashe is a Yoruba word that just means, so be it, let's speak life, kind of like amen. The literal translation is, let's speak life. So when I say Ashe, say it with me at home. Let's speak life. Ashe? Now, I bet you wonder, what's a libation? A libation is a water ritual, that basically we pay honors and respects to the ancestors, celebrating them first before we do it. This is an ancient African tradition, something that goes back to the mother continent, that we've been doing for thousands of years. Why do we use water? Because water has no enemies. Whether you black, white, red, brown, it doesn't matter. We all drink it, we all bathe in it, and we all made of it by 75%. Ashe. We don't pour libations to God. God is above libations because God is in everything. If you're a believer, you believe that. So that's like pouring, giving fire to a fire pit or a quarter to a billionaire. Ashe? So let us begin. We'll start way back to the mothers and fathers of civilization, the first to do so much. Kings, queens, warriors, priests, the fathers and mothers of math, science, astronomy, first to domesticate animals. We say thank you for your contributions and come and get your drink. We say Ashe. To our direct forefathers and mothers, the ones brought here to this foreign land through the great Ma Alpha, the slave trade, beaten, tortured, raped, later Jim Crow, later the lynchings, the hangings, the redlining, the suffering, all of the oppression, but still you rose, still you brought us here today. We say thank you for your contributions. Come and get your drink, and we say Ashe. To our heroes that have died in transitions, the ones that they wrote books about, made movies about, whose stories inspired us. Let's say them by name, you all. To Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, say something at home. Nelson Mandela, say something at home, you all. Let's invite him into this virtual space. Come and get your drink, and we say Ashe. To our direct forefathers and mothers, to the ones who stood in the gap for us. Y'all say them at home, y'all. Let's invoke them. Let's bring them into this virtual space. For me, it's my grandmother, Lonnie Adams, Wade. Come get your drink, we say Ashe. Mr. Ed, come get your drink, we say Ashe. Say them at home, y'all. Say their names at home, y'all. Let's invite them to this virtual space. Luther Jasper, Ivy Jasper, come and get your drink, and we say Ashe. To the souls of the children yet to be born, to those that will continue the works long after we're gone, we honor you. We say, come and get your drink. And we say Ashe. We say Ashe. And we say Ashe. It is done. Enjoy the program.
That was awesome. Next, we will show in a segment called Did You Know, that highlights a few people from history that have made major contributions but may not get the recognition that they deserve. After that, we will hear words from both Kwabena Anton Nixon and Hib Dyer, followed by a poem from one of our Lady Rebels, and then a dope presentation from our young men of Be the Change. Enjoy.
Did you know?
Did you know?
Jane Bolin became the first Black woman judge in 1939. She was the first Black woman to graduate from Yale Law School and served on New York's family court for 40 years. Besides dealing with many domestic cases, she worked to stop probation officers from getting cases based on their skin colors. During her career, she also worked with Eleanor Roosevelt to create a program that prevent young boys from committing crimes.
Did you know? Inventor and engineer Louis Latimer was born in Chelsea, Massachusetts, September 4, 1848. He collaborated with science greats Hiram Maximus and Thomas Edison. One of Lamar's greatest inventions was the carbon filament, a vital component of the light bulb. His inventions didn't stop there. Working with Alexander Graham Bell, Lamar helped draft the patent for Bell's design of the telephone. This genius also helped design an improved railroad car bathroom and an early air conditioner unit. The next time you're escaping a hot day inside your house, don't forget to thank Louis Latimer.
Did you know? Jesse Ernest Wilkins Jr., one of America's most important contemporary mathematicians. He became the youngest student in the University of Chicago to earn his doctorate degree at the age of 19. He published papers in mathematics, optics, and nuclear engineering. As a mathematician for the American Optic Company, he perfected lens designs for microscopes and such. His greatest contribution to scholarship was the development of mathematical models to explain gamma radiation, and his work on developing a shielding for gamma radiation. His other claim to fame was working on the Manhattan Project. At the Manhattan Project, Wilkins worked with future Nobel laureate Eugene Wigner in his significant contributions to nuclear reactor physics, now known as the Wilkins effect and the Wigner-Wilkins spectrum.
Peace, power, and blessings, family. My name is Kwabena Anton Nixon. I'm a writer, poet, and speaker, born and raised in the city of Chicago, but I do my work here in Milwaukee with groups like the Running Rebels. Today I was asked to come in and tell young people why it's important to celebrate our history. Why? Because knowing our history, knowing your past helps you build where your future is. Think about all the many people who have sacrificed for you to be here this moment. Now I know as a young person, sometimes we say that was in the past, but kings and queens know that that's where you come from, kings and queens. We did not descend from slaves, we come from greatness. So remember that, family. Your power is in your past, that's how you will get to your future. And as the Dr. Joy DeGruy, who wrote the book Post-Traumatic Slave Syndrome, stated, children who know their past have what we call the resiliency factor. They have the power and the belief that we can always bounce back and always turn it around. So remember, family, know who you are, and don't just be Black on this month. Use it 365 days of the year. Rest in peace, Chadwick Boseman, and remember, knowledge is power. Peace, power, and blessings, family.
My name is Hib Dyer, and I represent an organization out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin called Flood the Hood with Dreams. You see, every night on the 9 o'clock nightly news, they try to tell the story of Black history. And they tell you, little Black boy and little Black girl, that all you are is a thug, a hustler, a criminal, a dope dealer. Don't believe them. You will defy the odds. You will be the little Black boy from a street called Burleigh who would dream the impossible dream above the ghetto sky. And you would be the little Black girl from a street called Center who decided she was going to be more than a stripper and became a life winner. You see, Black history is more than Dr. Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks and all of the greats. One day, you will open up a history book and you will see a picture of yourself. You will see a picture of your goals and your accomplishments. Black history is not yesterday, it's today. And Black history is you.
In my brown skin, I can feed the hungry. In my brown skin, I can help the poor. In my brown skin, I shine. In my brown skin, I praise my God. In my brown skin, I can accomplish good deeds. In my brown skin, I am somebody. In my brown skin, I want all guns to be put down. In my brown skin, I want equality. In my brown skin, I want to go to a father and daughter dance. In my brown skin, I want to be the first woman to be president. In my brown skin, I want to feel safe walking down these streets. In my brown skin, I want to graduate from college. In my brown skin, I want to be nationally recognized. In my brown skin, I want to make the world a better place. In my brown skin, I stand proud. In my brown skin, I am dark like the night sky where the moon shines bright. In my brown skin, I will have a purpose in life. In my brown skin, I will keep running forward until I reach my destination.
My name is Maximus Bryant, and I am highly educated and highly motivated. I come from sharecroppers and slaves. I have a 4.5 GPA, and I attend Rufus King High School. I plan to be a great engineer and work on many different types of vehicles and motorcycles. I'm a rebel, and we will be the change. My name is Barnett Jr. I'm an honor roll student and a young leader. I aspire to be a great artist and entertainer to use my talents to put on for the city. We will be the change.
Hello, my name is Germanicus Bridges. I hope to be a great marine cook as well as a great chef to my own multicultural restaurant chain, Found. I also hope to be a great father to my future children. We will be the change.
My name is Ajate. I go by AJ for short. I was born on a Wednesday, so I can also go by Kwabena. I am a young entrepreneur and entertainer. I love writing music and playing drums. I love learning from others and spreading what I learn. One day when I'm older, I'll be a big part in the community. We will be the change.
That was incredible. We want to shout out to all of our supporters on the call right now, including Thomas Melton, Susan Lloyd, and Maura Packner. Next, we will have a teaser from our versus battle that will be taking place immediately following the Black History program. After that, you will see a clip from our amazing drum circle who have been putting in that work on Saturdays to bring you all something nice, followed by a few words from Brother Heal the Hood, Ajamu Butler. After him, we will show you our Black Royalty video by R.B. Vick and Dave Flywalker. And lastly, another wonderful presentation from our Lady Rebels. Enjoy.
What up, y'all? It's your boy Solo Dolo, 300 strong.
Hey, what's happening, man? Dane Smith, salute, man.
Hey, what's up, y'all? So I just want to let y'all know, please like, share, and comment this video right now. Like, share, and comment. But on February 26th, we got a lot of things coming up. We got a Black History program. It's going down, Running Rebels. All you got to do is just pay attention to the page, and we'll get more content coming through.
That show is at 4 o'clock, about 5:30. Tune in. Go check that versus out between myself and Solo.
It's going down, baby.
What's going on, family? It's yours truly, Ajamu Butler, founder of Heal the Hood Milwaukee, and long time supporter of the Rebels community organization. I just want to take a moment, literally a quick moment, to let y'all know that it's great that we celebrate Black history, but it's even better that we make Black history. And 2021 is more important than ever for us as a community, for us as a nation, for us as a unified people to make strides to make the world a better place. It's up to us. The power is in our hands. And so I know 2020 was a heavy year for a lot of us. We went through a lot of changes, a lot of ups and downs, a lot of growth, a lot of struggle areas as well, but we still here. And so if you are in the audience and you get the opportunity to witness this video, I want you to just take a moment, acknowledge that you are still here. And that's the greatness of Black history. That's the greatness of Black excellence, that no matter what, we can endure and overcome. We've seen that historically, and we've seen it to this very day. We still fight for our smile on most days. But that's where our power is at. The ability to continue smiling, the ability to continue pushing. So like I said, y'all, it's beautiful that we study Black history, but let's continue to make Black history. Like I said, this is Azimuth Butler, tuning out, founder of Heal the Hood Milwaukee. Y'all enjoy the rest of the program.
Look in my eyes and see my story. Hand me the crown, receive the glory. I'm still young in the game, watching from floor seats. Bow in the presence of kings, this Black royalty.
Look in my eyes and see my story. Here go the crown, receive this glory. Long time in the game, watching from floor seats. Bow in the presence of kings, we Black royalty.
I'm still young in the game, watching from floor seats. Whole team getting treated just like royalty. I'm reaching out for the crown that was left for me. This is all thanks to the kings that came before me. First off, I thank the OGs for leaving legacy. You know that I'm young, so they always keep on testing me. When I was at my weakest, they thought they could get the best of me. That's when I kept on fighting until there was nothing left of me. I stay humble and look up, say thank you God for blessing me. See me cooking the pits and they asking for the recipe. Everything I do is for the whole MKE. I just wanna see all my people make it successfully. We gotta speak up for it matters, that's a quote by MLK. Listen up to our story, cause we got a lot to say. Make sure all my people treated like some kings, nothing less. Bring some people to the top and then I come back for the rest. Look in my eyes and see my story. Hand me the crown, receive the glory. I'm still young in the game, watching from floor seats. Bow in the presence of kings, this Black royalty.
Look in my eyes and see my story. Here go the crown, receive this glory. Long time in the game, watching from floor seats. Bow in the presence of kings, we Black royalty.
Guard your mind with your life, they tryna break us. Look at my brothers, look in the mirror, I see greatness. This right here, known as the revolution, embrace it, hoping one day we all get a crown, it's so belated, yeah. And my brothers keep a trending topic round town. You either playing in the game or you could watch from out of bounds. See, you could play the fool, but I can never rock a crown. I can't rock a dunce cap, cause kings only rock crowns. Magician with the bars, I control them with these verbs. They told us power lies in numbers, but it's power in these words. Took knowledge out them pages, then I pin them in the verse. I teach soul economics, being broke is for the birds. Me and bro, 2 generations of Black royalty. Bro and I, 2 different lives, similar story, yeah. Me and bro, 2 different walks, but shared glory, yeah. You and me, brothers in arms, it's Black unity, let's get it.
Look in my eyes and see my story. Hand me the crown, receive the glory. I'm still young in the game, watching from floor seats. Bow in the presence of kings, this Black royalty.
Look in my eyes and see my story. Here go the crown, receive this glory. Long time in the game, watching from floor seats. Bow in the presence of kings, we Black royalty.
Hey listen, it's a pleasure to be a part of this project. The era of the thug, the hustler, and the criminal is dead. And the era of the king and Black royalty is here. We want to spread this message all over the city of Milwaukee. All 196,940,400 square miles of this earth belongs to these young kings. Black royalty. We will do anything in our power to make sure that they rise to the top.
Don't touch my hair. Her tresses are of love locks, sisterly, an unbreakable bond, pinned up, flower rocking on the side just like her mood, yellow. Striding the block with her Afrocentric new ageism jazzy couture, rings that make melodies clanking from every finger when she talks with her hands. She is music. Her skin complements the Coco Loco on her lips as she greets the world with her smile. She pierces defeat with her life. She is the movement.
Ask almost any Black woman and she will probably tell you that her relationship with her hair is similar to a love-hate relationship. Whether it is the long hours spent waiting at the hair salon, the pain endured from pressing, combing, and braiding hair is truly an obsession. It often signifies identity and makes a statement, just like Don King, Bob Marley, and Angela Davis did. Black culture takes hair to another level and can be traced back to our African ancestors. Pharaoh's children wore a distinctive plait on the right side of their head. Hairdressing in Africa is traditionally done by trusted relatives or friends. If your hair were in the hands of an enemy, it could be dangerous of the owner.
Hair even had social significance. In the early 15th century, hair served as a carrier of messages in most West African societies. Within these communities, hair often communicated age, material status, ethnic identity, religion, wealth, and rank in the community. Community leaders wore elaborate hairstyles, and royalty would often wear a hat or headpiece as a symbol of their stature. Many Africans also had a spiritual connection, believing that since the most elevated point of the body was our hair, that it was a way to communicate with the most divine being.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. The darker the flesh, the deeper the roots. So load up the guns and lace up your boots, because the more you beg for your life, the more they shoot. 2021, and I can't believe we still telling these people we can't breathe. It's not like they didn't hear, they didn't receive. Once again, they win, black folks grieve. What's sadder is all lives matter. Man, practice what you preaching. They mean all of them at the top of the food chain. They killing us off at the bottom, leading to this endless pain. I know y'all tired, I am too. It's POC versus white, red, and blue. Though I will not be beat, for my skin still rich, still sweet. My roots still deep and my heart still beats. I plant my feet, I will not retreat like a statue. I will stand to protect my people, wearing my ancestors as my armor. My crown still thick and nappy, still defiant of gravity, so chic, so sassy, so snappy. Since I'm black, I'm always happy. I love people of all colors, yet we are so divided. These great skin color boundaries that history has provided. When you see me, you see slavery, but when you see white, you see supremacy. Because of the hair on my head and the skin on my back, I'm black, and apparently my people don't know how to act. So, should I take this label that I was assigned and step aside and how I was truly inside? No, see me, not my color. See black excellence, not thugs and a few ignorant brothers. I'm more than just a color, though I'm proud to be repping the richest flavor. I love my lovely complexion, my bold, beautiful chocolate, and my self-affection. When I look in the mirror, I love the reflection, and I see those who stood before me in my facial expressions. I love me, I love my people, and all people. Though sadly, we will never be equal to any of you racist and hating peasants who will tremble in our presence. So bow before my kings and queens of all colors and races too. But never forget where those colors came from, boo-boo. So I'm still standing. Why don't you take a stand too? The real reason why people hate is because they don't understand you.
Okay, first of all, Golden killed that poem, okay? Like, and she wrote that herself. So from one scribe to another, just very excited. That was so amazing. We want to thank everyone, even if you're just tuning in with us now, or if you've been here since the beginning. We are so happy to have you in this space with us. We want to shout out a few people: Mario Drain, Mike Peoples, Aaron Miles, all of our youth watching, because without you, we don't have anything going on, y'all. You guys are part of the purpose. You are the purpose, the center of everything that we do. So we appreciate each and every one of you who are tuning in with us right now. Everything that you see your peers doing that's been in the presentation, all that's going on throughout the weeks, we do nothing. This would be nothing without you guys. So we appreciate you guys for being part of us. Also, we want to shout out to RB Vic's YouTube. You can check him out on YouTube to find more music and more videos and stay connected. All right. So next, we will have the Be a Bridge project. With this project represents the Milwaukee community coming together to build bridges of both peace and connection. After that, you will see a clip highlighting our Black History Trivia competition, followed by a few words from Andre Lee Ellis. We will then be presenting a musical selection from our very own Unity Band. Enjoy.
We intend to march. The time is now. Thank you.
When do we want it? Right now! What do we want? Peace! When do we want it? Right now!
All people of goodwill must work together in a very vigorous
and determined manner to solve this problem, which I think is a basic social evil.
But there are no longer excuses for inaction or delay.
It is no longer the choice between violence and non-violence in this world. It's non-violence or non-existent. That is where we are today.
United we must stand, or divided we will fall. Let's come together, this affects us all. If we want a brighter future, we must join hand in hand. Let's walk together, united we will stand.
Is the answer in the future, or is it in the past? Cause we need change now, and by now I mean fast. It's not about you, it's not about me, it's not about them, it's about we.
Some people dream to live, some people contemplating. We're losing people, this the process of elimination. Let's climb this mountain of peace, the city losing patience. Hold hands and rejoice this history we making.
I'm thinking out the box, connecting with my peers. Let's keep them off the streets, provide for better years. My mama always told me, gotta keep my head high. Work hard for what you want, not just to get by. The fame legends live forever, I hope this lasts a lifetime. Concern for better days, sick of all these gun crimes. Let's come together, connect the T's and dot the I's. Increase the peace, let's bring them to our side.
United we must stand, or divided we will fall. Let's come together, this affects us all. If we want a brighter future, we must join hand in hand. Let's walk together, united we will stand.
Yo, what's beautiful? More suits for proms than funerals, and a living wage if you spend your days in the cubicle. Man, I know this cat who used to push keys for crack rocks. Now he punch a clock, push keys on a laptop. Maybe the neighbors on the block wouldn't call the cops if more pops took their own sons to the barbershop. Man, you want a better place for you and your kids? Yeah, me too, just follow me, I'm on my way to the bridge. I remember having nothing at all but passion and pain for the mental struggle left marks on me everlasting. My mom and my daddy hustled to give me just what I needed. They taught me to set my goals that life guided me to succeed them. I'm cruising through the roads of life, headed to my destiny. Met and fell in love with music, it brought out the best in me. All my trials and ups and downs, it just God testing me. Got me on my knees praying, thanking Him for blessing me.
United we must stand, or divided we will fall. Let's come together, this affects us all. If we want a brighter future, we must join hand in hand. Let's walk together, united we will stand.
Ain't a bit of peace in these city streets. Can we get some peace in this city, please? Come together, every day is a new homicide. Mothers outliving their kids, I know you tired of crying. United we stand, but divided we fall. If we stand together, then they can't take us all. Poverty and struggle, a 9-to-5 a hustle. Let's walk together, city, cause it's power in numbers, yeah.
Yeah, and since it's power in numbers, let's put our pride to the side just to ride for the youngest. Progression in every blessing, I was so tired of struggling. Put my faith in the Lord, He gon' provide me with something. Yeah, let's bridge the gap. Took a loss, let's pay the cost just to get it back. Can't intervene in the hate if we can't interact, but we can vow and make a promise to keep the bridge intact. United in every rap. Yeah.
First of all, I'd like to invite everybody to our first annual Black History Trivia Challenge. Just want to take a few minutes to introduce our participants on today.
My name is Callie Davis. I go to Washington and I'm 17.
Warren Pearson.
I go to Prairie View. I'm 15.
My name is Morion Evans, 16. I go to Bayview.
My name is Casey Henderson, 15. I go to Riverside.
My name is Noel, and I'm a sophomore.
My name is Tavion. I go to Hamilton. I'm 16.
My name is Morion. I'm 17. I go to Hamilton.
My name is Jay Sean. 18.
I'll introduce our moderator for today, Mr. Forstack.
Okay, let's get started.
Call response.
Yeah.
1960.
Yep.
Garrett Morgan.
You got that. Watch out.
Andre Lee Ellis, we got this incorporated. Black history. Black history is legacy. Remembering and pondering and studying and talking about and communicating about and reliving all those things, those contributions that the black African people have made to American history to help make it the America that it is today. I remember 1960 growing up in Lapham Projects, 6 and Brown. I remember 68, 67 when the riots came to town and on 3rd Street they burned everything down. All of the stores and the shops where black people used to meet on Saturdays seem to have been gone and burnt ashes to the ground. I like the legacy part of it though. I like what can happen now. I think things got a little worse than 2020. They stormed the Capitol. All the things that we thought we were fighting the progress for seem to haunt us again. But I think that there's a brighter day coming when you get groups like the Running Rebels. We got this. 300 strong. There's a brighter day coming. The new black history. What will we become? 300 strong, baby. The new black history.
It's been a long Hey guys, hope you're enjoying the show. In honor of Black History Month, Rebels is doing a sale on Black culture shirts.
1 is 7, 2 for 12.
Purchase your shirts today at the Rebels East location. Come see us.
That was incredible. So we at Running Rebels would like to thank each and every person who took time out of their day to hang out with us for our virtual Black History program. As we close out this portion of the program, we want to leave you all with our 300-strong video that reminds us to not only pay homage to the history before us, but shows us our duty in creating history every day for our lives. Thank you so much again, and stay with us for the versus battle starting immediately after this. Be wonderful. Have a good one.
Yeah, we just gotta keep a focus, everybody taking notice, yeah they know this. Screaming Black Lives Matter, yeah we in now. We united, standing tall, we ain't falling down. Yeah, you see this black skin, I'ma wear proud. If it's standing in the path, we gon' burn it down. I ain't taking nothing else, I can breathe now. I got 300 behind me and we screaming now. We screaming out, oh yeah. Everybody taking notice, yeah they know this. Screaming Black Lives Matter, yeah we in now. We united, standing tall, we ain't falling down.
UNITY, I'm with my people side by side. City on fire, wildin' outside. Send a book to my homie doing time. Oh Lord, step by step, we gon' win, we guarantee it. You got the gift, don't sit on your hands, ayy, we need to see it. Coronavirus infections, re-election, but we cool. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am, but you knew when you feel broken alone, you still 300 strong. Justice belongs to all of us, so we bringing it home.
Through all the pain, through the song, we come alive, 300 strong. We just gotta keep a focus, everybody taking notice, yeah they know this. Screaming Black Lives Matter, yeah we in now. We united, standing tall, we ain't falling down.
Now let me see you with your fist up and your arms connect. If you out there in the protest, you get our respect. Ask them if Black Lives Matter, I bet they deflect. Don't wanna see us kneel for justice, but they rather see them kneel up on our necks. Go rapping on beats, gon' do it on feet. Rally boy Vic, I'ma rally the streets. Pull up to the north, then shoot to the east. Go gather my people and rally for peace. Been teaching the power of vote. When we all been through trauma, we turn to the music for coping. Coming out strong after COVID. Gon' show the world our greatness soon as it's back open. Yeah.
We come alive, 300 strong. Yeah. We just gotta keep a focus, everybody taking notice, yeah they know this. Screaming Black Lives Matter, yeah we in now. We united, standing tall, we ain't falling down.
The era of the thug, the hustler, and the criminal is dead. And the era of the king and black royalty is here. We want to spread this message all over the city of Milwaukee. All 196,940,400 square miles of this earth belongs to these young kings. Black royalty. We would do anything in our power to make sure that they rise to the top.
I'm just trying to remain focused on how to coach this. My people out here living hopeless, they do us bogus. My paranoia kicking in, turn on the news, another brother then got shot down. All this pressure on my neck, Mr. Policeman, oh please don't squat down. 100 years of melanated tears, now we involved into a revolution. What's the progression? That view of my skin is a web. There's excuses but not one solution. I'm just doing my duty by putting this game on my music. It's up to you how you use it. 300 strong, that's how we come when we move. It's bigger than me, this the movement. Stay strong any time of day. In the heat of the storm, and when it gets rough, we come together, 300 strong. We gon' stand strong any time of day. In the heat of the storm,
with you, brothers. Be the change.
It's not to die. On the block. My destiny. I hear you, my destiny. It's to control this world. Point at your chest and say it belongs to me. I don't hear you, it belongs to me. Say it for your friends that died, it belongs to me. And I will not die young. Clap your hands and make some noise.
That big range.